Hi, welcome to another video. My name is Shauna. I'm an adult doll collector and I enjoy making videos for other adults. Today I'm going to be opening up this beautiful limited edition doll that has been recently released from our generation. She is dressed as a witch. There are two different dolls that came out at the same time. I have Selene and she is the dark skinned version. There is a lighter skinned one with like dark brown hair. Her name is, I believe, Astrid, and she has I think it's the same exact outfit, but the colors are purple and black. Mine is orange and black. With me is my cat Littlefoot. She loves to make videos, and so I'm gonna let her join in on the fun. So behind me is like some doll cases that I've been working on, and I have another one my husband hasn't put up over there. They're just the inexpensive ones. I think he got them at Home Depot or something. So I got a little bit of a blank wall there, but that will be filled in later. So let's take a look at this doll. The box is pretty nice. It's supposed to be collectible. The doll is, I believe, limited edition, like I said. You can see on the Art Generation Instagram account there's a cute little reel that they have up. And I found her at a nearby Target to my house. I looked online and she was there, so I went on yesterday after lunch. My husband and I go out to lunch on Fridays, but we stopped by there, and I said, I'm just going to get a couple pictures because I did not want to get the doll. She's not pink, which I normally love, dolls in pink. So I really didn't feel I needed to get her. And she also has face paint. I'm usually not into dolls with face paint. But when I saw her in the store, she just was so beautiful. She does have like orange around her eyes. Let me show you. Let me get closer up there. Look at this. So she's super, super pretty. And her face paint, which like I said, I'm normally not one that would be into face paint, but it's really well done. And the outfit has like glitter and tulle, which I love. And the price was $32.99. She was the only one in the store. I went to a different Target today. They had only one of her. I might end up, maybe if I saw Astrid in person, I would have to get her. When she's online order, it's a little easier to resist. But, well, I don't know. But you can see there's little spiders and stuff. The box is really cute. There's webs. Most likely, I won't keep this box. I have to think about things like, do I want cardboard boxes or do I want more dolls? She is really cute. She has, like I said, certificate of authenticity. And it says, I don't want to read all of that. Oh, the Selene part. Our dreams have no limits. Our voices echo around every corner, and we have the strongest belief that we can make anything and everything possible with our greatest gift, imagination. So that's what the doll says, Selene. And there's a little paragraph. I'll put it up there. Hopefully you can read it. You can pause the video if you want to read it. And on the bottom, celebrate the spectacular season together. It includes one doll, one witch's hat, one leotard, one skirt, one pair of tights, one pair of shoes, one pumpkin bucket, one spider bracelet, and a certificate of authenticity. There's like a barcode there you can scan for more fun. I haven't done that. So I'm going to start by taking out of the box. I did bring a couple of Halloween outfits. If I don't get too hot, because it is still summer, if I don't get too hot, I will try these outfits on her. I think she'd be really fun to redress. My cat Littlefoot is laying down here, but you can't really see her. So let's get this beautiful doll open. And I've decided, sometimes I keep dolls in the box. I'm trying to remove more of them from the box because it's not going to do any good keeping them in there. So something about the hair care, I think. The certificate of authenticity is right at the top. Here it is. Oh, and it says Selene. It's a really nice idea, the certificate of authenticity, but to me, it's just another thing you got to decide where you're going to keep it and how you're going to remember where you put it, all those kind of things. So I'm not sure if I really like that. Here she is. Just beautiful. And like I said, I'm real excited about her. I used to have some candy corn flannel fabric. I had planned to make pajamas for my dolls, but a few years ago I got rid of so much fabric. I'm not sure if I have it anymore, but I did plan to go look for it. And if I find it, I was going to make her some little pajamas. I think they'd be so cute. If I don't find it, I can't go to Joann's anymore because the store is no longer around. When I donated so much of my fabric, my thought was always, well, I'll just head over to Joann's if I decide I'm going to need fabric again. I still have some, but not the selection I used to have. So, anyway, she is so pretty. I know it seems to be like the most popular one is the one with the purple. I think people love the color purple. And like I said, I'm usually into the pink for Halloween. I'm into pink for every season. But who doesn't love a Halloween doll? Well, I know there are people that don't, but a lot of people do. And with school starting up, a lot of schools near me started up this last week. For me, it's depressing that schools start in in August, I mean. I liked when they started like at Labor Day time. And my daughter went back to school. She's a teacher. So that's kind of sad for me because we used to do things together. So Selene has this tied around her wrist. I'm going to stop the video real quick and get those little things off of her and show you how beautiful she is. Now that I have her out of the box, let's take a closer look. So you can see that her hat has sparkle, and there is like a folded over, I believe this is on purpose kind of thing. Well, it also had to fit in the box, so it did get folded over, but I think it looks cute folded over. There is orange, look how sparkly that is, tulle around the rim. It was tied down to her head with those 4 plastic ties. I used scissors and carefully removed them. And the side of the box, look how cute that is, that print. Really, really cute. I wish I had more of that for like a pretty backdrop. But back to her, you can see on the side of her face, she has brown eyes. Her eyes are like, it's kind of like eyeshadow that is orange that matches her orange outfit. I do like this color on her dark skin. I think the same color, according to the pictures I've seen of Astrid, that she has the same shade of orange. I don't know why they didn't give her purple. I think it would have been more flattering, but I haven't seen her in person, so I can't be, fully judge that. But she has like a spider web around her eyes, and I really like how the eyeliner looks. She has some stars and some, like, I call them freckles, but I'm sure they're not really freckles, but they match. I think it's the same color as her lips, a little deeper, the little purple. A collar, again, sparkles. It's like a tulle bodysuit, and little, or not tulle, it's like velvety. It feels velvety, yes. Yeah, I think it's velvety. And there's tulle on her shoulders. I did take off the plastic that was holding down her bracelet, and immediately the spider bracelet fell down. So I keep a whole bunch of like goodie rubber bands for hair that are clear. I keep those for my dolls to hold things, so I put that around the wrist. And then there's another layer of black tulle, orange tulle, the Art Generation tag, white tulle. And this dress does go, it's a high-low. You can see that. The black and orange tights. Really, really cool boots. And they didn't have anything holding them down like they normally do. And they do look like, I think there's glitter on them. But I love the little wings. So cool. And oh, she's gonna fall. I gotta get her on the stand. She came off the stand. So she is back on the stand, and she has her little plastic pumpkin. I haven't done anything. That's exactly how it came attached in the box. Really cute. I used to have a jack-o'-lantern when I went trick-or-treating. I love the tights. Now, one thing I have to say, it's kind of bad news, is if you didn't know, black is generally a bad color for dolls, and it can stain their vinyl. So I don't plan to leave her in this outfit long term. I don't want it to stain her body. And that's just something to be aware of. And I have received, I know sometimes dolls come wrapped in tissue in between them and their vinyl and the black fabric. Sometimes they come with plastic. I have had them arrive with plastic, and somehow the black dyes still get through the plastic to the vinyl. Oh, I forgot to mention there is a chin strap also on her, witch's hat, which is real cute. And I didn't notice very well that in the back of her lining of her box. Those cool trees, and they're kind of purple with gray. And there is a bat with the moon. I think she is an amazing doll, and for $32.99, really, really fun. And this is her little certificate of authenticity. I will pause it there if you want to read it. You can, pause it longer. There she is. Now I'm going to change her into a couple outfits, check if she has any black staining, and let you see. One thing I noticed as I was cleaning up her certificate, the Our Generation has 30, and last year was their 30th anniversary, so they're still using the 30 for Our Generation, enjoying that 30th anniversary as a doll company. I am not sure how long the dolls were packaged, but she does have some staining you can see on her shoulder, only on one side, not on the other. I will keep the doll, but that is something to be aware of. Some people will immediately possibly want to return the doll. So that is something to be aware of, and some people will just want to keep the doll packaged and hopefully never see the stain. I decided to only dress her in Halloween themed outfits. So this is the first one. It's a candy corn dress. And there is orange on the dress, but the yellow really stands out with the orange and black striped tights. I am going to keep those boots and tights on with each dress because I'm just doing this for the video. And then she's going to go back in her outfit. Or maybe I'll put her in some pajamas tonight. This one, I put the witch's hat back on. It looks really pretty with the orange jack-o'-lanterns and the blue tombstones with those tights. As you're watching, please let me know which one is your favorite. The first, like her original outfit, which of course, don't include the original outfit in the vote. But out of the dresses, which one do you like first? The candy cane dress, the one with the jack-o'-lanterns in the blue. This one's so pretty. And finally, I have one more to go. And finally, this outfit from Elite Doll World. Was that? I think that was the name of the one that made this. There are vintage jack-o'-lanterns, black cats and owls. It's a little halter top type of dress. And this one looks really good too. Let me know which one is your favorite and if you're planning to get one or both of these limited edition dolls and what your thoughts are on them. I think it's a great idea. I'm just running out of space. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out my Instagram account, Sew for Dolls. And if you like it, leave me a like. I hope you leave a comment and come back soon for more videos. Thank you. And here's my cat, Littlefoot, bathing herself. So have a great night. Bye-bye.